All right. Hi, and welcome back to the Bfe podcast, guys. I am super excited to bring you this episode. It is our Thanksgiving episode. I know when you guys probably see this, it's probably going to be almost Christmas, maybe. But this is our Thanksgiving episode. We got the boys on today. It's a nice, quiet episode. We haven't done this in a while. We've actually had a couple guests, unfortunately, cancel, but we got them rescheduled, so they'll be coming on. So, yeah, if you guys want to follow along on this journey, hit that subscribe button, like button. These episodes are going to be dropping every Monday. Follow us along on this journey. All the other socials are going to be popping up in the background. So, yeah, we're going to jump right into it. Hopefully, everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Dan, how was your Thanksgiving?
It's all right. We had ours like a week ago because my grandma went out of town. So,
I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big Thanksgiving guy, and I think it's just because all my family left. Like, once... Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you're
like
a
a
kid
little
going
orphan.
over... Kind of. Nah, I get it. I don't know. I wouldn't say it like that, but... I mean, you know, like, your grandma, you'd always go over there, my grandma...
That's why we did it early.
My grandma is insane. Like, she lived over in Granville. Shout out her. But they would do it to the 10s, like the 9s. Like, it'd be insane. Every holiday dinner, I would get a brand new ornament. So, like, and that's how she
Say that
would...
again?
A brand new ornament.
Ornament.
Yeah, like for a Christmas tree.
Ornament.
Like, ornament.
No.
I don't know.
There's no D in there.
I got
T,
held back in
whichever
third grade.
one. Anyway.
Anyway, so I feel like, and like she's the type of grandma that would kick you out of the kitchen and be like, get out of here. Like, but she'd have a charcuterie board that you could pick off of. Like, she was everything. Like, you'd have like a wine glass. You'd have a wine glass, but I'm too young. Like, you don't have wine. You drink water out of it. Like, very proper. You'd have like the forks, the spoons and shit.
Not my family.
Well, and to be fair, my other side of the family is complete opposite, which I really liked. Like, I got both sides, but all my grandmas are amazing cooks. But I don't know, Haley's side of the family, like, they don't really cook a lot. Now, Haley's dad's grandma can actually cook good, but it's kind of crazy. Are your grandmas really good cooks? Brent. Yeah, shout out Brent. He's watching the baby girl.
Yeah,
he watched her last night. And Beth. Shout out my mom and papa.
Brent doesn't know how to cook.
He loves smoking stuff. Yeah, but that's her dad. I'm talking about grandparents. Grandparents are the ones that can cook the best.
But you're saying like her parents don't really.
Her dad's mom is a good cook.
Okay.
She can cook.
Yeah, my grandma on my dad's side, the one that we are currently with, she can cook pretty well.
Really?
Yeah, but my grandma on my mom's side, she can bake stuff really well.
See, some people say it's either one or the other.
Baked goods, like that's her thing.
Really?
Like every time we went over there, she's like, "You guys want some cookies?"
It is actually pretty good. It really just tastes
awesome.
like Sandy.
It's
hey,
fucking really
cheers,
good.
brother.
Yeah, dude. Go Bucks.
Yeah, go Bucks and happy Thanksgiving. All right, speaking of like early morning, we're shooting this dang thing at 10 in the morning for you guys
I had to
before
get
the game.
OJ drinks.
Exactly, before the game comes on.
The game.
The big game, yeah. So go support the Buckeyes. And you know what I'm talking about, the team up north. Fuck those guys.
Fuck them.
Anyways, are you a breakfast guy?
Depends how I feel in the morning.
I believe in that too. Breakfast to me, a lot of times, like, honestly, on Thanksgiving, guess what time I actually ate? My first meal.
2:00.
First meal, 4:30.
Hey.
I fasted that long.
Yeah, that's the way I see it too.
Yeah.
Like some days I'll like, if I know I'm going into work and I'm going to have a long day, I won't eat breakfast because I'll just fast until I get hungry enough where I
the best is to fast and do a workout.
I feel like it keeps me kind of at my
It's good because
at my level.
Well, fasting now, to be fair, we're both two drunk idiots,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Don't take I would say everyone is completely different. Like me, my body does very well with fasting. Like I'm weighing 190 right now. I'm really hitting the gym every other day or every couple days. Like I'm really just in my bulk and maintenance right now. Now, when it gets to summer, I'm gonna hit that hard cut again, kind of slim back down to probably 180. I really like to stay around 180. That's why I'm trying to bump up to 200 and then cut. But I'm floating around 190, 192. But breakfast just doesn't do it for me. I'd rather pound a hard lunch and
I'm more of like
dinner.
it's like a discipline thing for me too.
It's not
where
bad.
I'm like where I get hungry and I'm like, and I feel like I start complaining like a fucking bitch. And then
Yeah.
And then I'm like, What are you doing?
Yeah, that's pretty pathetic.
Don't eat.
I mean,
just don't eat.
You can get
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Well, if you're bitching about like being
not
hungry,
like bitching out loud, but I mean in my head.
Yeah,
just
but that's
like,
okay. Those are your demons,
hungry.
brother. The biggest thing with me and eating is sometimes I definitely get headaches if I don't eat. Yeah. So that's a problem for me. But other than that, I definitely would try and fast as long as I can. Typically, I go till 12 o'clock, go get lunch, and then I'll eat dinner. So I'm just eating 2 meals a day on top of working out or just doing my actual job. So
my problem is I snack, son.
I'm a snacker when it comes to me hitting an edible. If I don't do an edible, I'm not a snacker. Like when I take I'll do like a day off or whatever, I don't eat. Like I'm just chilling. Like I'll just watch my show or whatever. Like I don't eat, and it's great. I wake up the next morning skinny as fuck too.
I have noticed too, like on the days like I want to eat healthy, like I'll go like grab a salad or something.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you feel so much better.
You gotta watch out for those salads too, because a lot of times those salads are just as much as like eating a couple McChickens.
Yeah, you just got,
which is insane.
Well, you gotta understand that, like, if you're fucking drowning it in that.
Well, that and a lot of the toppings are thrown on that shit, like the mountain of cheese they put on it, or the cranberries, or usually, like whatever you're putting.
What I like to get, I go to Wendy's and I get their Caesar salad.
Okay,
it doesn't have a lot of Parmesan on it.
I used to work there. I know exactly what's on it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not bad. Yeah,
it's a good salad.
What
it tastes
chicken
good
you throwing on it?
Grilled.
Grilled well.
Chicken.
They took away their grilled. Everyone took away their grilled chicken.
No, they have grilled chicken on.
They have. It's only cubed now. They don't have the grilled chicken patties.
I thought it was when I got it, I thought it was the slabs, like like how kind of like Subway does it. Where
they just changed it probably within like 4 months.
But either way, I like that one because of that. They don't fucking load it down with toppings. It's usually you get some chicken, you get a little dressing,
couple cherry tomatoes,
and then you just fucking
and your cheese. That's it.
You smash it, and I usually feel
those are pretty good. But like if you actually look at the like calories in a salad, like their cranberry salad's 1,100 calories.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
they tell you like anybody who like knows what they're talking about with diets and stuff. Usually they tell you, they're like, look, like you can't just fucking make a salad and eat it and say that it's healthy, because if you're fucking drowning it in ranch or you have a fucking whole bag of croutons on top of it, like what the fuck are you doing?
The fastest way, guys, at least for me, and I used to wrestle, like I'm pretty good about like cutting, and a lot of people in my life, they cut, like Tyler's cut 10 pounds in one day, so my brother's done some shit.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. But well, unless you know what the fuck you're doing.
Unless
I'm
you know
sure,
what you're
like,
doing,
go check out his episode. The UFC Josiah just came on. He cuts all the time. Like you just have to do it healthily, and there's ways that you can do that. I know it sounds stupid, but they're really
the UFC, which is who he currently is employed with. It's a little bit harder because they have, what is it, like every 10 pounds there's a belt. Or is it every like 15?
No, it's like 15.
Yeah, which is a hard stretch. Yeah. That's a fucking hard stretch. But I understand what he's doing.
There's Dana White weight categories where it's even higher.
Yeah, Dana White has came out and said like we just don't want like the whole boxing thing where there's 40 belts and fucking, you know what I mean? It's like it gets saturated. It's fucking stupid.
I don't know. But to wrap it up, breakfast, they say it's the most important meal of the day. I don't know about that, but
I think
like
if you do it correctly, it probably is.
Yeah.
Like if you're waking up eating a fucking avocado and going to work, I'm sure it's
that's that's healthy fats. Yeah, I mean you could do like just some eggs in the morning. I think I guess spin it back in, but the best thing to eat is just eat meat. Like cleanest meat. If you're trying to cut, eat a lot of chicken, fish. Your really good meat, low fat. You can like look on it, the fat contents and stuff, but you also do really want some good fats, but spinning out of that. Fast food. What is your favorite breakfast food for that?
Fast food?
Yeah.
It's gotta go McDonald's.
Yeah. There's no one else that does it correctly.
No, Wendy's is pretty good.
Wendy's is okay, and Wendy's is my favorite.
I'll tell you who has a fucking really good breakfast, honestly, Taco Bell.
They do. They have some pretty good. Yeah. What's your go-to at McDonald's, though?
McDonald's is probably the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit or the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Dude, the McGriddle fucking kills it. Dude, okay.
The bacon, egg, and cheese.
Dude, the steak, egg, and cheese bagels are ridiculous.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Well, and then, of course, Tim Hortons is Tim Hortons, that's a legit
I'm not a
breakfast.
Tim Hortons guy, man.
I like Tim Hortons. The Timbits? Damn, bro,
I think
like them.
the shitty part is, and I don't even understand how this happens, because like Starbucks is a breakfast place. Like Tim Hortons breakfast place.
Yeah.
You can get it all day.
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme.
Now you can get breakfast at McDonald's all day, too.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
They brought it back.
I don't think it ever left, but
No,
maybe.
They
left?
They had breakfast all day.
Okay.
And then they got rid of it.
Huh.
And then I didn't hear anything about that.
I don't know.
But anyway.
I'm not a big...
What I don't understand is, every single time I've ever gone to like Starbucks or Tim Hortons or Panera or any of these places that serve breakfast, why is it always like not that fucking good? It's like cold, or it's like
Panera and that.
Well, Panera's usually pretty.
Panera's hit or miss, really.
They're pretty quality. Though.
Their mac and cheese is quality, but
yeah,
a lot of the other food is just hit or miss. Dude.
I don't like it. I don't
their
like
mac and cheese.
No. I like their mac and cheese, but they're like
a higher end fast food. Yeah, kind of isn't really that good anymore. Is that what you're kind of saying?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're specifically known for making breakfast, why is it that you are the shittiest breakfast spot? I don't understand. Unless you're getting donuts. Like Timbits is different because you can get, most people go in there and get donuts.
No way, because they got a bacon everything bagel that is definitely better than McDonald's.
Dude,
like, meaning like it's a more quality bagel. Like, it's more like sense. Like, I feel like their food is just a little, like, if you're actually into bagels or like I don't know, maybe you're into like eating, I don't know, but it's just like Chipotle, like Chipotle compared to Taco Bell, like they're just a tier above, and you can like taste it in like the chicken, and like you could see the dude actually ripping the fucking chicken apart, and like, huh?
Have you ever had Qdoba?
Absolutely no.
Dude, get Qdoba.
I'm gonna sit here and tell you right to your face. I'm gonna say I will, but I'm definitely not going to.
Have you?
Because I'm a vagina when it comes to trying new shit.
Qdoba is a better version of Chipotle.
Okay. A
better version.
I'm more of a Bippy Bop guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people they'll look at me like I'm a fucking piece of shit. They'll look at me like I'm a scumbag.
I don't like Bippy Bop,
but the way people look at me when I say that, it's just like,
the last time I had it was pretty good.
Dude, the Yum Yum sauce is unmatched. The only reason I don't really fuck with
Genji Go has the best Yum Yum sauce.
Nope, absolutely not. I've tried both.
You're a sweets guy, aren't you?
No, well, it depends. You
like sweets.
I like chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like sweets.
Oh, I fuck hard with chocolate, dude. I love that shit.
I'm the salty life guy.
Okay, so you're a chip guy.
Yeah.
Okay, 100%. Favorite snack, go.
Doritos.
Really?
100%.
You're in the entire fucking snack store. There's a store just for snacks. Think of every damn snack. You're picking up Dorados, which isn't a bad one. I will give you that.
Spicy nacho Doritos all day, dude.
You know what I'm going with?
What?
Okay. Hostess swirled cupcakes. Those are unmatched.
Swiss rolls, son.
It's kind of the same thing, just different forms. Almost. Come on, think about it.
I'll say that if you eat snowballs, you're a fucking psycho.
I've tried a snowball. They're not terrible, but I would not munch down a whole box of fucking snowballs.
Yeah. You'd have Swiss to walk rolls through this. A little different.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be throwing
kill a whole box of Swiss rolls.
Oh, dude, sometimes.
But snowballs, I'm a little biased. I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows or
me too.
Or coconut. So that's like the main two ingredients.
An Almond Joy, not bad.
Almond Joys are pretty good.
An Almond Joy is pretty good.
It's just because they're fucking coated in chocolate.
I am not. I will only do chocolate.
But
dude, I'm the type of
I don't eat sweets at all. At all.
Really? Then what? Okay, don't take it offense.
No, I know what
your body type. What are you eating? Is it just like you overeat pasta? Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
because you know
I'm a bread guy. I'm a pasta guy.
Yeah, those are death.
Oh,
that shit.
And I love it so much.
They're so good. With me and my bulking, I'm definitely dirty bulking. There's clean bulking where you can bulk up pretty high.
Yeah, you eat like high protein shit.
I'm not really doing that, but I'm also not eating a shit ton either. Like I just told you on Thanksgiving, I didn't even eat till 4 o'clock. But
I'm a carb guy, man. I can't get away from it.
Everyone's a carb guy. It's so hard, and I'm a fucking carb guy. I mean, who doesn't want to sit down and eat fucking pasta?
In my defense, like my body type. I'm built like my father. He's a big guy. All that shit. Like, if I worked out as much as you did, I'd be a fucking monster.
You think?
100%.
You think?
100%.
I don't think so.
100%.
I just don't think you got the body genetics to do that.
You're insane.
You would have to put 5 years into it.
That's fine, but I'm saying if I hit the gym hard,
if anyone hit the gym that hard,
if I didn't change my diet, is what I'm trying to say. Like, if I didn't change my diet and I just ate pasta and breads and shit all day and fucking worked out,
you would not look good.
3 or 4 hours a day.
No, it's not. You don't want to work out that long. You know the best way to do it is you get in there
45 minutes.
And then you chill. You have to let your body grow.
Yeah.
But
Joe Rogan said, he was like, dude, it doesn't take that long to like get a workout.
No, it doesn't.
He was like, you take 45 minutes. He was like, and you're good.
But no, what you're going to do, that's called dirty bulking. And the only problem, you're not going to look.
Yeah, you look like Eddie Hall. Yeah. You look fucking fat as shit,
well,
but you're stronger.
That's different. Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna be more blubbier but strong as shit. Yeah,
like
if
Nick's
you want to look like Isaac or Tyler,
and I've seen Nick's dad, and I've seen him pick up fucking 4 buckets of water at once, like 2 buckets of water in each hand, and walk around.
I could do that.
No, you couldn't. Guaranteed.
I easily do
Logan, that. 10-gallon buckets of water. No shot.
I can't believe you're even saying this now.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
I'm saying it and carried up 3 flights of steps.
I'll do that.
No shot.
You don't know what I do for a living, do you?
I don't care. You remodel bathrooms.
Dude,
I understand.
you just see.
But
I carry that type of shit up 14 flights of stairs. But that's just that's my work. So when you're saying that, it's not like that's literally right up my alley. So I'll do that, but I'll do it. I'll do it with also 4 buckets of just tile, bro.
Also,
it's nuts.
26 years old.
I know.
He's fucking 58.
Oh,
okay.
He really?
No, I think he's like 55.
We're gonna cut that because we're getting ready to go over his house. Can't wait to see the Michigan Ohio State game. Oh, I know. He's a great dude.
His ass off.
But that's the.
But I'm just saying.
Kind of spin out of that. That's the only house I like to go to watch games. I won't watch another game anywhere else.
It's my best friend, man.
You really do have a cool ass, dope ass best friend.
Yeah.
He is. I feel like he's me and my wife's best friend too. When it comes to like
to the table, you know what I mean? Not that like I'm not a good friend and thing. I mean like to his family. You know what I mean? Like they're always taking me on trips. Well,
they're always. You're not old enough yet. You're kind of like the adopted puppy.
I always said though, I was like, if I ever like got super rich for any amount of reason, I was like, I would retire his family. I'd probably retire his family before my own.
Well, that's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
But I mean, that's
other
just
than
your
like
prerogative.
My dad and my grandma.
But me and Tyler do a lot for each other. I would say, like, I'll be scrolling on the internet.
Well, yeah, if Nick needs me for anything. I mean,
I'm more like, did you see what he bought me for my birthday? He bought me $160 folding fucking sword.
Oh, I see
this
that.
legit like knife sword that like. And then, like, the other day, or, I don't know. I don't know. I was scrolling through fucking the internet, and I saw this gun holster that you could put in your car. You could rack that bitch.
I've seen that.
Okay, so I bought 2 of those because I'm like, I'm going to get Tyler one of these because it'd be fucking cool.
You don't want people knowing you have that shit.
No, come fuck with the BFE rig. No. Like, what the fuck?
That's
insane. What it's there for. Like,
you're insane.
What?
You never want people to know.
You know what? I feel like I have more faith in humanity. No one's gonna come. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not gonna pick on someone. I'm not gonna do something.
I'm just the type of person.
I'm the type of person that likes to be fucking ready. So if you'd like to try and hurt my family or anything, I want to be ready. So
no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I want them to think I'm not ready. I want the element.
One look at me and you'll probably think that I'm ready.
You kick in the door, I got the kill switch on the lights and the fucking night vision goggles.
Oh, no, you don't.
And I'm fucking
you say you do.
Rolling around the corner.
And I know we're jumping all over the place. I know we talked a lot about breakfast and we're kind of bouncing all over the place, but it's flown. I haven't seen it in a couple weeks, so hopefully you guys are. It
was my birthday.
It when?
My birthday, dude.
I said happy birthday. I'm pretty sure. Okay,
I'm sure
good. I'm terrible with that shit.
It was November 12th.
Okay.
It's like 2 weeks ago.
Well, happy birthday, brother. You're 26 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to the casino.
Yeah, did you win?
Oh yeah, dude. Remember you asked me?
Oh, that's
true. I went in there with $100.
Oh, we were going out that night. We went out that night.
Yeah,
that's when I was partying.
Yeah.
That's why I said like Nick is kind of like mine and my wife's kind of third wheel like best friend.
Why did he go on that?
Because we really like us 3 get along really well. Like my wife is really friends with him.
Got some weird shit going on.
No, we're not running a train on my wife. No.
Sorry, that was just funny.
No,
Sorry,
I mean
Haley's a good gal.
He married us, like, and my wife really gets along. Cool. Like, all three of us, like, get along pretty well. Like, it's just, like, we click. You know what I mean? Like, we're all busting each other's balls. We laugh, like.
I think me and Haley get along, too.
Yeah. But what I'm getting at is, like, he clicks with us.
He's LinkedIn.
Yeah, he's our third wheel. If we're picking up,
I was just curious because when he told me that, I was like, "Why are you going on?"
Because we haven't done it in a while. Like I said, it's been so long since us three went out. Like he was gonna come out with us last night too. Go to
Turtle Creek.
We ended up going to Turtle. Dude, we're gonna spin back to hold on.
Wait! I saw you. You were stoned, both of you.
Oh, all of us were.
Yeah. But anyway.
Okay, listen. No. So funny story. So Nick. Dude's an animal when it comes to partying. Whether it is yes, it is. He is.
Listen. This is my thing. I've been partying with Nick longer than anybody. Nick cannot hold his beer like he says he can.
I agree.
He's the guy, and I will say this: Nick is the guy that will drink 30 beers in one sitting.
But
what I'm telling you is, he will get 10 in, and he will throw up, and then he will keep drinking.
That's fine. I'm not more saying that. I'm more just saying he's just the party animal.
Oh yeah. Nick's
gonna go on party.
Me and Nick
fucking
get down, son.
So, you know Nick.
Yeah, we feed off of each other pretty hard.
So we go to Crossroads. We were gonna go bowling after. Chill night. He had to go wake up in the morning and go fishing at 6 in the morning. Bowling. He wanted to go. So that's what I said. I think you know Nick, but out our little group, Nick, he's a different Nick. But anyways, so we're out Crossroads. We're at the bar. These two couples sit down next to us. I end up just bullshitting with them a lot, too. I'm a talkative person. Again, one of the reasons I started the podcast, hit that subscribe button. They ended up giving us 3 free bowling passes to go, okay?
Okay.
Locked in. I hit an edible in the bathroom.
You're not going.
Yes, I am. I do edibles every party I go to.
You're not going bowling.
Okay, we ended up not going. That's good because they said it was an hour and a half wait, and we were chilling in the studio, drinking, shooting darts, having fun, listening to music.
Yeah.
Get done over there, and we're trying to order an Uber to go to Turtle Creek to hang out with Brandon and all them. It was his birthday, blah, blah, blah. They're like, dude, come out. You guys are pussies. You guys are actually, you don't have the baby. Just come out.
It was my birthday, his birthday, and John Paul's birthday. But
you guys were all split. Yeah, I do. John Paul?
Yeah, I mean.
But anyways, so we're sitting here. Uber finally comes. It took forever to get an Uber. Nick he's like, we thought about, here, let's just chill, whatever. Nick, just take the Uber home. Like, it's 9:30 at this point. So Nick's like, he's begging. He's like, when do you guys ever come out? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. He just popped an edible. One of mine. Yeah. And he's like, this ain't gonna do shit to me.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Halfway through the fucking Uber, he turns around. He's like, we gotta go home. We have to go home. He was
that high?
Bro, dude. I looked at him and I was like, bro, you're the one. And he was like, I know. Never mind. You're right. So we get there. Bro, and then we get there. Shout out to our fucking friends. Then they just left. They made us come and then they fucking banged out. Whatever.
Because you guys were fucking 2 hours late.
Well,
we were there for 2.5 hours. To be fair,
you guys wanted us to go, and then we ended up coming, and then everyone should at least stay for one more beer, but I don't want to hamper anyone's problems. So we honestly still had fun. It was still, I don't have any hard feelings. It was fun. Anyways, we go over and start shooting pool. The reason some of the guys didn't want to leave is because there was a bunch of kind of cute chicks hanging around the pool table, and they were interested in. But anyways, it wasn't their night. It was Brandon night. Shout out Brandon. Go check out his episode. But anyways, we're throwing darts over there, and we are all fucking stoned, and we can't fucking remember who scores
whose players.
Daddy ended up winning the game, but Haley was kicking our ass. Like, she was just fucking nailing them. And ended up coming back. We started dying laughing because we couldn't fucking figure it out. But we stayed there for a little bit. Then we all Ubered home. Like, it was a fun fucking night. Yeah. Like, those nights out where you can get away from the kids.
Dude, me and Nick,
it's fun. So shout out Nick and his family for hosting this awesome game.
Yeah, we were about, I think, 18 years old. Yeah. I think it was senior year. You know the Macbeth project you had to do with the video and shit. But anyway, our group was me, Nick, Caleb, and Michael.
That's a terrible group.
And Michael.
Absolutely terrible group.
So, yeah,
no one in that group is going to actually do anything.
We got an A.
How?
We got an A.
Well,
dude, we did really well.
That is crazy.
We got stoned, brother. We're coming up with the creative. We did really good, and because we were just having fun with it. You know what I mean? We kind of took away from the like it's for a grade thing, and we were just like, let's just fucking do something that we're gonna enjoy, and it turned out really well. But anyway, the first day was a fucking disaster because we were sitting there. We're like, we gotta brainstorm these ideas, how we're gonna like do this, whatever. And we did.
Okay.
And we did it for about 10 minutes. And then we were like, that's enough for today.
Let's play video games.
And we were like, and Caleb Nick was like, I stole this marijuana from my sister. He was like, you guys want to smoke this shit? And Michael was like, I'm going home. He doesn't really smoke. So he was like, I'm going home. I was like, all right, cool. Peace out. Dude, me and him and Caleb
ripped.
Sat in his shed. One blunt between the three of us, and we smoked half of it, and we were so fucking high.
Oh, you guys are vaginas.
No, dude, no.
Is it that bad?
At the time, I was smoking every single day. Wow. Every single day. I would get off.
Then what was that weed?
Dude, I don't know.
Did you see it pass?
I was getting hot flashes. We went to McDonald's, right?
Oh, Jesus.
We cried laughing all the way through the drive-thru. Like, I'm saying, like...
We won 30 McChickens!
Yeah, like, gut laughing. Like, paying for the food, gut laughing, pulled up, got the food.
See, that's why it's the best, dude.
And we went to the movies.
Oh, my God!
And the funniest part is we get to the movie theater, and we're sitting there, and I'm, like, finishing up my, like, breakfast or whatever, like, my all-day breakfast. And I'm, like, finishing it, and we're sitting there, and it's, like, super silent. And he's like... He looks over at me. He's like, dude, I don't think I should have drove here. I was like, yeah, probably not.
Oh, no.
He was like, I was like, but we're here now. Like, let's just go in, watch a movie.
Well, yeah.
And, like, chill out.
At that fucking point,
and, like, eat some popcorn, and we'll be fine. But, yeah, we went in, watched Daddy's Home. Fucking, dude. The worst. Oh, my God. I completely forgot about this. Just to add to the complete and utter chaos of the situation. We get into the movie theater, and we are still...
Zooted.
As high as we possibly could.
Draft pussy.
Yeah, it was bad. And the St. Jude's cancer commercial comes on, right?
Oh,
and
no.
We're sitting there, yeah.
No one laughed. Someone laughed.
Look. We're sitting there, right? And at first you're like, nothing funny's happening. Yeah. Like, it's a fucking kid's cancer commercial.
Yeah, you fucking dickheads.
But they throw you a curveball in the middle of the commercial because we're sitting there. It's like little kids with their head shaved and shit. And then all of a sudden, bro, big as fuck on this fucking theater screen is Michael Strahan in his big ass gap tooth. I fucking lost it.
You're a douchebag.
Lost it. Like, people are turning around looking at me, dude. I'm like hiding my face, crying. Like, I had to walk out of the theater. And I don't know what it was. Michael Strahan. Like, dude, it couldn't have been more close up on his face and just this giant fucking gap tooth. And he's over there, like, with his fucking lisp and shit. Oh, my God.
Well,
I felt terrible, but it was hysterical.
Well, yeah, definitely don't
get that high and drive.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
We were dumb fucking kids. I mean,
and then kind of wrapping that up, it sounds like we had a good birthday, or you had a good birthday.
Yeah.
Brandon had one. We went out.
Yeah, I went to the casino.
I feel like everyone had a good fucking time.
Walked out with $510.
Okay. Spinning back into the one thing, do you have, like, if an intruder comes in, what is your game plan?
Well,
do you have, like, your gun set up?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
I got a turkey gun with deer slugs in it.
That ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, well.
Nah.
Buddy, I'm telling you right now, that's gonna do it.
That's too long of a weapon.
Bro, I'm telling you.
To clear a house.
You're insane.
All right.
I got news for you. You break into my house, I could shoot you from my room with that deer slug, because it's gonna go through the floor, through you.
Yeah, okay, so do you have night vision?
House,
do you have do you have, like, vision that no one knows? Are you fucking Superman? You're just gonna be like, he's right there.
No. But what I'm telling you is that first of all,
I think a pistol's the best to clear a house.
Of course. But your first warning is the cocking of the shotgun. That's the universal sign of get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, you better hope they can hear it, though.
9 times
I'm cocking that bitch before. If my dogs start barking, that bitch is getting cocked.
That happened to me one time. But that's a different story. But all I'm saying is, first of all, that's the universal sign of you're in the wrong motherfucking house. Because I don't give a fuck who you are. You hear a shotgun. I am way more scared of a shotgun than a pistol. You're insane.
I'm not. I'm definitely
They don't even
not.
have to aim that motherfucker.
Well, it depends on if you have
the
bird
pistol.
shots, but a lot of times you can survive a bird shot. Like,
oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah,
That's
so
you ain't surviving a deer slug.
No.
I'm telling you that
Well,
right
it depends
now.
on where
Maybe
you get
if
shot,
I hit you
I
in the
was gonna
fucking
say.
knee and it takes your leg off. But
yeah. I don't know. I guess the more and more I bring that up is just because I'm a fucking dad. Like, I'm over here like
I think it really
Dip,
depends
dip,
on the
dodge.
situation. Like if people are in my house just to rob the house, like just to break in and steal shit.
You're gonna let them?
No.
Fuck no, dude.
No.
You ain't coming in my
brother
fucking
has
house.
a pistol in his room for that, which is 4 feet away from my room.
You ain't.
And,
no one.
But
you
if
ain't
you
coming
come
in my
in there,
house.
if you come in there to do harm, and I know you're in my house, I'm just gonna post up with that 12 gauge in my bed, and as soon as you walk into my room, you're eating shit.
Well, you know what you're supposed to do first, technically, because I did take my concealed carry class. So,
fuck that class.
Well, it teaches you home defense and like what the real laws are.
If you don't know what you're doing with the firearm, you
it.
should definitely take that class. Because technically, you don't need a license in Ohio anymore to conceal carry.
But you should know
but
the laws.
If you
That's
don't
the
know
most
what the
important
fuck you are doing, take the class.
Well, so supposedly what you're supposed to do is if someone breaks into your house.
When did you take this class?
I graduated in 2016. It's probably 2018, 19. I took it a little early. Like I had the class done, so as soon as I turned 21, I could just get the...
Finish your sentence, and then I think if I know
You're supposed to shoot the ceiling first, then if you kill like that person, because in the court's eyes, you warned them first. Like you're like, bang! You're supposed to give them a warning. There's not a stand your ground laws in Ohio.
Yes, there is.
It just passed?
Dude, it passed a few years ago.
No,
look it up on your phone. I promise. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you guys are liking it.
I promise. Because I knew you were going to say that, and that was true at one point.
Well, then you're learning me.
But because I knew for a long time, that's why I really appreciated like the laws in Florida. Like in Florida,
Texas is the best.
Dude, well, yeah, but 10 years ago in Florida, you can't even threaten somebody's life. Like, you can't even verbally threaten somebody's life. They have authority to use lethal force if you threaten somebody's life.
Texas is even crazier. They have a castle law where if you step on their property, they, like, lay a foot on their property, they could blow you up. Like, and you're done. It doesn't matter what you say.
We have stand your ground laws now, so you don't have to retreat. There's no giving this motherfucker a chance. Like, there's none of that.
Well, all right. Kind of spinning out of that because this is supposed to be like a thankful episode, but it is kind of cool to I don't know, we're boys talking about.
Well, yeah, I mean,
modern warfare.
These are things you should think about.
Well, you really should, honestly.
Especially with the way the world is now, it's a little fucking crazy right now. So,
well,
if you don't own a gun, swallow your fucking pride and go buy one, even if you don't believe in that shit.
Let's jump into one thing that I've noticed more, and I think more around these seasons. I feel like,
damn, look how handsome I am.
I feel like you, I don't know if you feel more for these people, but people that are more or less fortunate that have either end up homeless or on the side of the road, something like that, and panhandling. What are your thoughts on that? It's a big discussion nowadays. Like you saw where California, they had all the homeless stuff, San Francisco mainly, and then Xi Jinping, he came in and they cleaned it up, and it's just like,
why the fuck didn't you do this?
Like, well, like for the people that are paying taxes here that are living here, why are you not doing that?
Money going?
But a new world leader comes in or from a different continent. They come over here,
fucking live here,
exactly, and then you clean it up like it's like nothing. It's like, what the fuck?
This is my thing, man. I don't know. It's a touchy subject for some people because
homeless.
I'm the type of person that is like, I've lived a fucking pretty crazy goddamn life. Like I've seen every aspect of life. Like I've been doing well, and I've been fucking super poor, and I'm here to tell you that, like, at the end of the day, if you want something to change, you will go fucking do it. And I know
you
it sucks.
have to do
you
it.
have to.
Yeah, you have
That's
to.
the thing. That's the thing, that it's an honest conversation with yourself, which I I still understand why people may not have their shit. I understand people struggle so hard, and it is a very, very hard thing to get yourself out of once you are in that.
Yeah.
But it is, like I said, a very honest conversation with yourself of being like, I have to figure this out. This has to get done.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to die here.
Yeah.
I'm going to die in a tent on the fucking side of the road.
One of the reasons I bring it up is because of the San Francisco thing, but also because, dude, if I'm fucking homeless, I ain't living in Ohio. I'm living going down south. Yeah. Because you'll see these people on the side of the road, and it really tears me up when they have a dog, too.
Yeah, 100%.
And they're just sitting out there fucking shivering.
You don't want to see anybody
you got $5
like
in your wallet. You're like, damn. But then you're like, well, fuck, is this guy going to take that $5 and maybe 100 people give him $5? He's got $500. Wait, is that 5,000 or 500?
500.
Yeah, I was going to say.
$5. 5 times 100.
5 times 100 is 500. Okay, we're good. Like I said. But anyways, if they do that, can they take that 500 and actually spend it on something that's going to get them out of their shit? Or are they just going to fucking shink, dig it fucking a little deeper?
But my thing is, right, I do it
out of the kindness of my heart. That's why I do it.
I give homeless people money when I do, because you can do whatever you want with that money. That's not for me to decide. I'm giving you the money because
as a chance,
as anything. Go buy food, go buy whatever,
go buy drugs.
But if you go buy drugs with it,
then you needed it. That's what Anthony told me too. He was like,
"Listen, that's what they want." That. Especially like alcoholics. Alcohol is the most dangerous thing to try to stop doing. Well, I'm saying we're not fucking alcoholics. We're drunks, but we're not alcoholics. We are definitely.
Is there
drunks.
A difference?
100%. Because we don't drink every day.
I really don't ever drink, honestly.
But I'm saying when we do drink, we get drunk. We don't drink for a taste.
I try to. Yeah, those type of people, I don't get that.
No, I don't.
They're like, hey, let's go grab a couple beers, and it's like,
no, I'm gonna have.
I'm not gonna drink just to like the taste of a beer isn't like better than a water, honestly, or a fucking Mountain Dew or a fucking lemonade.
This is my decompression. This is what this is. I like to get off of work. I like to go to the bar with my friends, and I like to get drunk. And I like to hang out, and I like to eat a greasy ass pizza.
See,
and then go home.
You're gonna have to cut that out if you're gonna change everything. Both of them, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure something out. This shit. It's only 95 calories, son.
That's not bad, but a lot of sugar.
Might have to
well, is there a lot of sugar? It probably is. Like, I don't know. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys can relate to a lot of what we're saying. We're gonna take a quick break. And if you are in a less fortunate, maybe you can, or you have a little extra cheddar, maybe you can donate, or it's just a very giving time of the year. I feel like Thanksgiving, very thankful for you guys and everyone. We're definitely gonna jump into like what we're actually thankful for about, but we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna jump back into. I got a spicy thing that we're gonna jump into. I want to hear your actual thoughts, so we'll be right back.
You know that.
And we're not hurting anyone's feelings. This is just
if your feelings are hurt,
visual, then it's probably true.
Get over it.
Well, it's probably true then. This is just a visual thing.
Well, I shouldn't have said that because I don't even know what you're about to say.
Well, it's just a visual thing that I think. Yeah, I just want to bring it up, and I kind of want to get your opinion on it. So, I wrote it down. This is kind of, I've seen popping around on social media. This is a lot of times where I find this stuff. A lot of people are kind of, the podcasts I've listened to have been going through and they're like, who had the biggest glow up in high school or college or whatever school you went to? Big friend group. Maybe just in our friend group or whatever. Group? I would say, yeah, let's just say our friend group because a lot of people, it's built around this podcast, the friend group. So, we can either do school, whatever, but I kind of want a boy or girl, both boy or girl, career-wise or like looks-wise, maybe.
I'm gonna
that they've definitely had a glow up.
Overall life.
That's fair. I think so too.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I believe so too. Yeah. So, do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
I think for the guys.
Are we talking friend group or in high school? Just put it all into context.
Friend group as in how? Like people we know intimately?
Yeah, I'd say even Yeah, I'd say in the friend group. That's fine.
People we know intimately.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to say
because then no one's gonna get mad. Like people are gonna be like, I get that. Yeah.
I'd probably say Cameron Johnson is one of them.
Okay.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the kid. His family. Newsflash, they have a pretty good amount of money. But what I'm saying is he's not a fucking trust fund kid. Like he went to a dealership, he did very well for himself. He did well enough to leave the dealership and buy his own fucking business, which it's only a pizza shop, but I don't own a fucking pizza shop, do you? No. But he's done very well. Has his own house, granted. It's his dad's.
I was going to say, Cameron definitely isn't at the top.
But he pays for
he's
it.
up
and
there.
His dad doesn't cut corners. Like, Cameron pays for that fucking house.
I know, but I wouldn't put Cameron up there. There's only one dude that reigns supreme in our friend group, and it's a distant kind of friend, but it's definitely Cole Music. There's no one that even comes close.
Well,
there's no one that comes close.
Who? Put a little asterisk on that.
Because he's not super close with everything?
Well, it's not even that.
What?
I feel like...
Because he got with Jordan?
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. What he's... No, hold on. But what he's built from there... I'm not saying Cole doesn't work hard. Cole works very hard. He's bought everything.
He's a good dad.
He's kind of... Sure, he stumbled into a great career.
I think you too.
But from there, he has built an empire almost. I mean, he's bought... $500,000.
Cole's going to be rich.
You know what I mean?
Cole's going to be rich.
So I'd say Cole probably reigns supreme. Now, I'd say runner-ups. I'd say top 5 guys right now. I'd go definitely Jack, Jacob, Cameron Schur, Nick, me. Those are the top guys. Nick, the only reason Nick is up there is because that boy's got a fat bank account. He's up there because he's doing it right. He's at home, but he's stacking cash.
I love Nick.
That's the only reason I put him up there.
But... there's a couple reasons why I say that he didn't.
He doesn't belong up there? Mm-mm. Why? Go ahead.
And it's very recent. I'm not going to say it on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, behind closed doors, your boy might figure it out. But, okay. In my mind, I got Nick. You, go ahead, get your top 5. Go ahead, your top 5.
You.
You know what, Daniel?
Oh my God, dude. Come on now.
That's right.
Woo! Right, your fucking house. Well, Haley's house. But
yeah, my wife's house. I'm married up.
But I mean, everything you see here, you build it.
Yeah.
But
I think you put me up there too because I've technically already owned my own house, bought and sold. Yeah. I'm on my second. We're gonna go to the third. Like, yeah, I appreciate that.
You, Cameron.
Mm-hmm. I agree with the Cameron one too.
Probably Jacob.
Yeah. And you got Jack. Jack is.
But we didn't really know Jack until he got with Reagan. Love Jack to death. He's a great guy.
But he's been around longer than Jacob. Jack's been around longer than Jacob. I'm just closer with Jacob because of Taylor.
Well, we went to school with him. I've known Jacob.
Yeah.
I've known Jacob. Maybe not as well as I do now, but
I'm pretty sure Jack's above Jacob.
I didn't even know. Well, yeah. I mean, Jack's fucking murdering.
Jack's crushing it. A lot
of people don't know Jack is murdering.
Dude's crushing it. Shout out to my boy.
But I don't want to throw out any numbers. I know some numbers, but I'm not going to throw them out there.
Well, definitely not. But yeah. Okay, so Jack. Okay, so you got me, Cameron, Jack, Jacob. So you're missing one guy. You won't. Mine's Nick up there, but you're not putting Nick. So you got one more dude. Who's the one that's like boom?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put myself up there.
Okay. I would say you are definitely on an upward trend.
Yeah.
I think this was Dan for a long time.
Yeah.
And then you would get like these lumps, like you'd be like, oh fuck. And then I think you're more on the up. You're scaling 100%. Up, I would say.
100%.
You know who's a dark horse?
I think it's easy to put myself because I know where I've been before. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's like as long as I've known you guys. I may not have told you guys where I was, but I know where I was.
You know, there's 2 dark horses in the group.
Tyler.
Who? My Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't put him in our group, but
What? Why not?
He's gonna be there today.
Yeah. Anyway, keep going.
I would put Michael if he didn't fumble the bag. If he did not fumble the fucking ball, Michael would be there. And then also, I mean, Chase and Brandon Day, they're more both like you. They're still a little too young, but like they're on the upward trend. Especially Brandon. I didn't realize he was actually busting his ass and going to work for Jacob. Shout out Jacob too.
Yeah. He's about to go to Kentucky with him. I'm pretty sure.
That's impressive. Yeah, that's fucking impressive.
I thought about it too.
I thought about hitting Kentucky.
Yeah, I thought about hitting him up.
Oh, the good money. I mean, yeah, I bet he could use the fucking help. So, I mean, as long as you know what you're doing, because sometimes like you don't want to get in the fucking way. Like, don't go down there to learn. 100%. You should learn up here, then go down there to bust your fucking ass.
I mean, dude, I've worked on many construction sites. I usually know how they go. I know how.
Well, more like, can you do siding? Can you do fascia? Can you do roofing? Like,
I can do roofing.
Okay, then there, you're good. Yeah, so as long as you know how to do one of those, like you're fucking.
Roofing is. I'm not the craft itself is not that hard, but it is very hard work. Like, I will say that. The craft 100%. Itself is not that hard. It seems simple. I've seen people do it a million times. I've been on a million job sites where people are doing roofing. I've watched it. It's not that hard, but it is fucking
It's intense work,
all day.
So, I would say every guy that we just mentioned, if they're single, definitely hit them up. But...
Girls,
yes. Well... And hopefully we didn't ruffle anyone's feathers. Honestly, that's just an overall look. Like, when I look at the friend group, and if you have a problem with it, it's really like maybe you should be busting your ass a little harder.
It's all
Again, and take it with a grain of salt. Seriously, I don't know fucking shit.
Dude, I don't have nearly as much money as you guys do. I would bet my life on that. But what I'm saying is I put myself there because it's personal preference. I know where I was emotionally, financially, any situation, I know what I was in. So I would put myself respectively up there over a few people that they may have been fucking crushing. I just don't know.
Well, now let's jump over to the old girls. Who do you think reigns supreme out of the chicks?
Out of the chicks.
I already got mine.
Chelsea.
Okay. Why don't you elaborate on that?
I mean...
Because I definitely don't see Chelsea.
You don't see Chelsea. I see it as somebody who comes from a very rough start.
Cool.
And is doing.
She's definitely top 5 for me, but not 1. She's your 1.
No, I don't know. If she's
I can't believe that.
I don't know if she's 1.
Because there's some chicks that like.
I would have to say.
All right, I'm gonna go my wife because there's no one that can beat her.
I haven't known your wife forever.
But hold on, that's fair because out of all the chicks, she's the only one that owns a house.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Actually, this isn't true. Fucking Becca. No. I would put. What's my wife? I'd put my wife, Becca, Jaina as my top 3.
I was gonna say Jaina.
Jaina's got a fucking degree and like lives by herself, like and is doing very well. So
I guess
Now, going down my top 5, I'm going... Chelsea's definitely up there for what she's gone through. She's in a house now. She's fucking married.
To a great guy who has a great job. She has a great job.
Yeah, and she's building something really well. It. And then 5, you could throw any of the rest of them up there, I would say.
I would say Kayla,
the rest
too.
Of them, yeah, fine. Yeah, I'd say Kayla.
held it down over there. She has her own place.
Yep.
She has a job. Mm-hmm. And she
works her ass off.
Yeah,
all right, so there's my top 5. I got my wife, Becca, Jaina, Chelsea, Kayla. Done.
Yeah. Shout out Taylor Furlan though, dude.
I agree, but I'm not as close to Taylor. But I would throw it up there.
She's like a little artist now. You see that, dude? She's 100%. Making money off that shit.
Well, yeah. That's one of her hobbies that she actually turned. That's what I'm trying to get my wife to fucking do. Not Taylor. Taylor, she's been on the podcast. Go check her out. She does a beautiful and amazing work. But maybe I'm trying to get my wife to kind of. Maybe I need to fucking.
Ridiculous.
You say good looking?
Yeah, she's so good looking. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
You shooting your shot right now?
No.
Jay, come on.
I'll say it to her face. She knows that.
Give my boy Dan the man a chance.
Dude, she loves me.
He's on the upward trajectory. We just gave you it. She
don't ask for a lot.
No, she's a sweetheart.
She doesn't ask for a lot.
I saw her when she was with her
and that's not a slight. I'm saying, she is the type of girl that, if she likes you, she likes you.
Well, she'll do anything for you.
She doesn't give a fuck if you have $4.
I know.
She doesn't care if you have $1.
I saw her when she was with that one guy for a long time. We went kayaking. I mean, she's a mom. She made snacks. Sure, I don't remember his name, but maybe brown hair, curly a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of look Italian.
Kind of
weird
yeah.
looking nose. And
sure,
shit. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he was a sweetheart. I that was the first time meeting him, and not dude. Taylor, but him. But
yeah, he's a good dude.
Taylor, hardworking. Like I said, she has a passion she's into. If I was closer with her, she'd definitely be in my top 5.
Oh, she's the nicest person.
But what I'm getting at, and don't get me wrong, a lot of you girls are that 5th row, it's right there. And again, I don't want. Hopefully, like if people do watch this, like I don't want people to get mad. Like this is just an honest opinion. It's my opinion, and
we're not playing favorites.
Crumbled up, throw it. It's really just like visually what I see, and I don't know everything. I don't know everything behind closed doors. Like I said,
it's not how we value you, though.
Exactly, definitely not. Because my best friend on the chick side is Tay Tay. My best friend on the guy side, Tyler. But he's not even in the fucking group.
/ Mike.
Yeah, exactly. And Mike's like my dipshit brother that like we have a love-hate relationship. Like
Nick is my bona fide best friend.
Exactly, yeah. And honestly, Nick is a lot of
everybody knows that.
Well, like I said, Nick's like Nick, I love him. He's a cool dude, like Nick's a good dude. Anyways.
Yeah.
So please wait, you didn't run down your girls. Go do your girls.
Yeah, I'd probably say
top one. Think back.
Top one.
You could put Tay.
That I've known. Yeah, probably Taylor Furlan.
All right.
Be honest.
And there is a bunch of ways where you could be like, yeah, I get it. Because she's making money on something that is very hard to do. And she's good at it, passionate about it. And
she's like the nicest person.
Amazing bartender, she pretty much is good at like a lot of different things. So I get that. Okay, so that's your one.
Jaina.
Okay.
Chelsea.
Okay.
Kayla.
Okay. Story.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Cameron.
Day?
Yeah. Dude, for as young as she is, she has a job.
So okay, potential.
Nationwide.
Okay, I good.
She works all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Crushing.
Okay.
Crushing. Working hard.
That's solid.
And that's a really good fucking job to have, regardless of whatever.
Good company to be
yeah,
around.
exactly. Mm-hmm. It's a place you can grow.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
If you work there for fucking 20 years, you're going to be
running something.
Being really well off.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee it.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, hopefully, I know that's really inner circle, but maybe you guys could relate to that. Maybe you guys do have a big friend group. Episodes. Yeah, exactly. You definitely go back, definitely watch those episodes, hit that subscribe button, but maybe you can like look back and be like, wow, these people are striving. Maybe I can be like them, or maybe I can hit them up and be like, hey, what are you doing? Well, like, what are you doing that maybe I'm doing different, or maybe you can reach out and like give a helping hand or something. This is a very thankful time, very giving time. That's kind of one of the reasons why I bring it up. But let's jump into it. Big game. What are the predictions? Give me the lowdown, the breakdown on the game. We're talking Ohio State, team up north, big game, 12 o'clock. Make sure you tune in.
As unbiased as I possibly
Yes, please. Like, I want a legit breakdown because there's 100%. A lot of sass, a lot of fucking flames going over Michigan right now.
Go with, first, let's address the cheating thing. Okay?
Do you think they are?
100%.
100%.
And I think that...
We'll put a little context on the cheating because a lot of people don't know that. So go ahead. What do they cheat about?
So, if you've ever watched sports, or if you haven't, I'll explain it for somebody who hasn't. Yeah. There's a guy who typically... There's usually 3 guys who stand on the sideline. And you see him doing all these fucking crazy hand signals and all this shit, right? Well, 2 of them are decoys. And there's 1 guy who gives a signal. So it makes it harder for people to steal your signs. Which is legal. You can steal signs.
In the
sideline. On the sideline.
Yes. During the game.
It's much like, I'm sure, if you
really watch football.
If you have anything to do with sports, you heard about the Houston Astros. I played baseball for a long time. Stealing signs is part of the game. If I know that when the coach touches his fucking hat that the pitcher is throwing a fucking fastball, I'm going to tell the guy that's on deck, hey, when he touches his hat, he's throwing a fastball. Just fucking swing early. Whatever. That's okay because it's happening in real time.
Yeah.
But when you are buying tickets to go to a game to videotape the sideline, sit at home and study it, that's cheating. You cannot do that.
Yeah.
Because that is what is the point of playing the game if you know what is coming? And I will say it takes a lot of hard work and understanding of
to
football
even do that.
to do that, which I get, but it is still cheating. You cannot do that.
Yeah.
And
because, I mean, they give you the game film. They give you everything.
100%,
Everyone can look at everything.
Legal.
But
that's
when
legal.
it comes to, like, memorizing their fucking play calls, and you're like, they're running
you're
a fucking
videotaping
53 dive.
You're not videotaping the players. You're videotaping the guys giving the signs, memorizing the signs, all this shit. That is cheating. You cannot do that. You just can't. It's like the Astros thing. They were videotaping. They're videotaping the other team's signals. You can't fucking do that.
Nope.
It's just, it takes away from the game. It's more of a sportsmanship thing than anything. It's cheating. You just can't do it. But the biggest story is that a lot of people think that Jim Harbaugh didn't know. But my problem is here. Why? Because that Connor Stallions dude who did that isn't a player. He isn't a coach. He's just some guy. Why is he on the sideline then? I don't understand. If you're not reaping the benefits of the cheating, why is he there? I don't get that. And for like me and you can't just walk onto Ohio State's sideline.
No.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You have to have some
Clearance,
sort of pass.
yeah.
You have to have
vetted
from the coach,
background checks,
for
all
sure.
kinds of stuff. Yeah.
You have to have credentials to get on the sideline. What are his credentials other than the guy who steals signs for Michigan? It makes no fucking sense. And for you to sit there and say that you didn't know that was happening, bullshit. Maybe you were the guy that was like, he would come in your office and be like, guess what I've been doing? And he just goes, no, I don't want to hear about it. Just do whatever you've been doing and we're cool. Still cheating. You know what the fuck he's doing. Let's not play dumb here.
Yeah, 100%.
But with all that being said, I think that Ohio State's defense has been better than it's been the past 3 years by far. It's one of the best defenses in the country.
Yeah.
And our offense
is starting to become...
Kyle McCord's hitting his stride finally. Finally. Yeah. He's strung together a couple good games. Travion Henderson, 100% healthy. He's the best running back in the nation. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Blake Corum does not run the ball like Travion Henderson.
You're saying the Michigan guy?
Yes. I think it's 1A, 1B.
Okay.
Because don't get me wrong, Blake Corum's
good.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's one of the best players in the country, along with Travion Henderson. But we have the best player in the country, in Marvin Harrison Jr. And I just don't see their defense being able to keep up with our offense as long as our defense can keep up with their offense. And I think that is going to be the difference in the game, and I see us winning. Truthfully, the past two years, I pretty much knew we were gonna lose. Did I think we were gonna get dick stomped? No,
we haven't been.
Oh, we definitely did.
What, the first year, right?
2 years, dude. They beat us like 46-23 last year.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. But I pretty much knew like we were fighting an uphill battle the past 2 years, and I think it is very different this year. I think it's very different because of our defense. Our defense fucking 2 years ago was giving up like 30 points to Rutgers. Like, you can't do that. You can't. It's like the whole USC thing. USC's in the same boat. They have one, if not the best offense in the nation, and they can't do anything because their defense gives up 40 fucking points a game. How do you win a game like that? Damn. You have to score 60 points to win.
They got?
That's what I'm saying.
That's getting fired.
But I will say as unbiased as possible, I'm not going to say that we're guaranteed to win. We definitely can lose this game. Like, 100%.
It's Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Dude. I don't care if Michigan was 0-9
we can't,
and we were fucking 6-4.
We can't considerably say that because there has been quite a few years in the past where we've fucking killed them.
Yeah, I know.
But I understand what you're saying. When there's a decent football team on the field, they're definitely going to play us tough. I mean,
every time you walk in to the Ohio State facility, there is a countdown clock from when the actual game begins.
But I'm just sick of
literally, this game is more important to a lot of people than the national championship.
It's a way of life.
That's
what Urban Meyer said. It is the biggest rivalry in all of sport.
Yeah, there's nothing
all of sport.
Yeah.
There's no. I don't give a fuck if you're a soccer fan. You're talking about the classic between Real Madrid and fucking in Barcelona. Like, no, dude, you have no idea. I mean, we have kids who don't even watch football who hate Michigan. I mean, hate Michigan. We don't even say their fucking name.
Yeah.
Okay?
Team up north.
Yeah. And but with all that being said, I'm just saying my main point is I'm sick of the fucking whole he didn't know they were bullshit. That doesn't exist. And then, now I will say that this whole thing where people think they should be excluded from the playoff, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
because those kids didn't fucking do anything wrong. They deserve that. They
deserve the television
team. I will
time,
say they are a
100%.
good football team. They have kids there who have legitimate NFL aspirations where this game could decide if you get drafted or not. I mean, seriously, this is one of those games where it is, if you're just some guy who maybe gets to start this week, hey, you've been working your ass off all season. We're gonna give you
get one catch. You're like, damn.
And you fucking go off. You get 15 tackles and a sack. Or if you go for fucking 9 catches, 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and it's your senior year. It's the last game of the season. You might fucking get drafted because
What's crazy is Harris, that was his last game in Ohio State. Sucks. Because we're playing up at North right now.
Home. Yeah, it was sad. But he's a dog.
All right, so make sure you tune into that game. Thanks, Dan, for breaking that down. Yeah. But, all right, it's Thanksgiving. Before we wrap it up, what are you most thankful for in this world, 2023? I'd say just what are you most grateful for?
Being alive, brother.
Really?
Yeah. That's about a pretty...
That's kind of hard to beat.
That's a general idea.
That's too general. Why don't you break it down a little more? There's got to be something like maybe your health. Are you like happy that you're healthy, you're on a right track, you're moving in the right direction?
I mean,
I feel like you just gave the most general newscast fucking...
Not really, though.
I'm happy for my life.
But...
Well, thank you.
I would say I don't really think about those things. Like, not
really?
Things that I'm thankful for. I'm just saying, like, the things that you like named off, like my health and stuff like that. Because, well, my health is one thing. But, like, where I'm at or where I'm headed and stuff, I did that. So, wow, like, I did that myself. So, I feel like that takes away from, like, being thankful for something. I did that for myself.
See, okay. But,
Wifey
guys,
here.
if you are hearing that is our garage door opening. Okay, so what I am thankful for, and maybe,
why don't you start?
Yeah, maybe I should. So, I am thankful for, I guess, you got to say the life that you've built. One, because I don't care what anyone says. Children are the greatest thing to ever walk the face of this earth. So I would say I'm definitely very thankful for my health of my family, my intimate family.
That kid, dude?
It is undescribable how much I love that baby. It is insane. Like right now, I wish I could be smooching on her little cheekies.
Like you would throw yourself in front of a
my god!
train.
If there's a lot, think of the most terrible death you could imagine.
Like eaten by a bear.
If it's me or baby P, I am getting vaporized by a fucking alien death ray, bro, for that child. But I am very thankful for my wife in putting up, I wouldn't say putting up with me, because if you're married, like, everyone has your quirks. My wife's got a ton of them, but I'm very thankful for her. She's like the glue that holds the family together.
That's the way a woman's supposed to be.
Exactly. And she does a lot for me, and don't get me wrong, I do a shit ton for her, and I have a very great partner that I get to walk through life with, and that's one thing I'm very grateful for. My son, I'm very grateful for. Sure, he's a dipshit, but I love every piece of him. He's an amazing son. I'm very grateful he's in my life. My daughter is hopefully one day going to be a Division I athlete, but
my homie.
She's my little light
she
of the world.
To pick her up for the first time.
I know, dude. I took off this whole week, so I got to spend a lot of time with her, and I just love every second with her. So very grateful for, I'd say, my little family, and the life that I'm building, and just very grateful and thankful for everyone that has helped me get to this point, because I have done a lot of work on my own, but there has been people that have either pointed me in the right direction or
I'd say that's probably the best thing I could say.
Extending out a hand.
It's like the friends that have been there for me.
Exactly.
The people surrounding me, because there has been times where what?
That's what you should have got into.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my life that I've built, but I'm very thankful for my intermediate family that I've built, and just for Simple Bath, for the company that is.
It even goes as far as like, if there's anything,
build my life.
If there's anything that I
shout out Simple Bath.
If there's anything essential that I can't afford or I need or things like that, I'm thankful for the fact that I'm okay, because I know that there's people I can depend on that would help me in that situation. Yeah. Like whether it's money, food, whatever. Mm-hmm. Like like Nick's. I fucking was gonna go to Thanksgiving with Nick's family.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, just shit like that. I mean, it's a blessing.
Okay. Well, on that note, we are gonna wrap it up, because we do got to get over to Nick's house to watch this big game. So hopefully you guys are following along on this journey. Hit that subscribe button. We're definitely very thankful for all of you guys hitting that subscribe button. Hopefully you guys can follow us along on all the other socials. I have been stopping posting on TikTok. It's just because TikTok kind of pissed me off a little bit, because so I took a little bit of a break, but I'm going to jump back into that. We got some good content coming to you guys, so hit that subscribe button. Yes, it did do very well. So, yeah, go ahead, hit Dan up. What is your TikTok?
TikTok is it's just my first and last name. Dan Stonerock. Daniel Stonerock.
Daniel.
But there's a period in between.
Period Stonerock. Yep. And then just follow us at Bfe Boys on TikTok. So we will see you guys. These things are going to be dropping every Monday, but thank you so much. Very thankful for you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. And the Bfe Boys, we are out.
Let's go.
See ya.